In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix neck pain at home for good. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to help get rid of neck pain, hopefully for good, in the comfort of your own home. And to make it easy, I'm going to break the video up into two separate parts that work just a little bit differently. In the first part, we're going to focus on getting everything loosened up with some great stretching exercises. In the second part, we're going to focus on long-lasting relief with great strengthening exercises. Again, both parts work just a little bit differently. Go through them both if you want the best results. As a bonus, all of these exercises can be done at home and you may find give quick neck pain relief even in as little as 30 seconds. So let's get started and fix that neck pain for good. In the first part, we're going to focus on getting quick neck pain relief by just stretching everything out. Let's get it loosened up. This first one is known as a decompression traction exercise. Think a deep pulling motion into your neck. It feels really good. This one, we just need the armrest of a couch. You can also use the edge of a bed or a sturdy chair, one without wheels, depending on your height level. We're going to start off on our knees too, so make sure to put something underneath it like a pillow for extra comfort. You're going to start off by just finding our contact point, and this can be a little bit tricky. So what I'm going to do is pretty much take two fingers, go right behind my ears, go right at the base of the skull, and kind of just do circular motions until you feel two big bumps, again, right behind the ears, right at the base of the skull. That's going to be our contact point. So what I'm going to do is take the meaty portion of my palm and hook upwards at those two spots and cup around my ears. So watch how I do this. Pretty much hook right there. I'm going to bend my elbows and then I'm going to put my backside of my arms right on that armrest. Let's tuck our chin towards our chest. And from there, the movement is very easy. I'm going to hook and pull upwards while lowering my body to create that traction stretch. The more that you go down, the more that you're going to feel a very good deep stretch forming from the base of the skull, working its way down to the base of the neck, even into the upper back. Only go for a comfortable deep stretch. When you hit that, hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. From there, just come back up and take a breather. On the next repetition, try to stretch into it just a little bit more. I try to do this 3 to 5 times. You can take this one to the next level by incorporating a towel stretch in there. So the movement is very similar. I'm just going to take the towel, hook right at the base of the skull. And then I'm going to put my backside of my arms, again, right on that armrest. The movement, I'm going to pull forward with the two ends right here and then lift upward towards the ceiling, kind of at an angle where it's going through my eyes 45 degrees up. And then I'm just going to lower my body, again, taking my butt down towards my heels. With this one, I tend to find that it offers a little bit of a deeper stretch and gives me better results. So give them both a try and use which one works best for you. 20 to 30 second hold. You're just going to relax and then repeat this one 3 to 5 times. You can take this one to even the next level by, instead of doing a straight pull with it, put a little bit of rotation on one side. So with this one, what I'm going to do is get back into that original position. I'm going to pull the two ends, build my traction, but I'm going to take one end and then pull it upward towards the ceiling while rotating my head. So when you do this, it's going to hit the neck just a little bit differently. Hold this one for 20 to 30 seconds, relax, and then do it on the other side. Give those both a try, and if you feel like one helps you out a little bit more, you can throw more repetitions in. So one of my favorite ways to get neck pain relief at home is with the banded traction method, because we're going to use a pull-up band that's going to do all of the hard work for us. Pull-up bands are really easy to find and they are inexpensive. You can pretty much find them locally at any sporting goods department. You can also get them online. If you would like to get one online, I will leave a link in this video's description. But if you do have recurring or chronic neck pain, this is a worthwhile investment. So start off by taking your pull-up band and looping it around the other side's doorknob. Close that door firmly so at this point we have a stable anchor point and it's not going to come back and whack us. So start off lying flat on your back with your body in line with the pull-up band. You don't want to be tilted. You want this in a nice straight line. I like to put a towel over the end of this band too. for a little bit extra comfort. But you're going to position the band right at the base of the skull, kind of hook right there. The movement from here is very easy. You're just going to use your legs right here to pull yourself down. The more that you go down, the more that you're going to feel a deep stretch forming throughout the whole neck. Only go to your comfort level. Once you feel that, you can hold this for an extended period of time. Me personally, I try to work up 3 to 5 minutes, and you can break that up into as many repetitions as you'd like. But if you need a breather, just slide back and take one. But just on the next repetition, try to stretch into it just a little bit more. You can do different dynamic movements of the neck too to help open it up even further and maybe get some better results. So instead of just going straight with it, what I'm going to do is just turn my head towards one direction, kind of like taking my head and looking over my shoulder. You'll notice that it hits it just a little bit differently. So give that a try, going all the way towards the left. You can also go all the way towards the right. If one feels a little bit better, at that point, throw more repetitions in. You can also do what is called a lateral bend, kind of like tilting your ear towards your shoulder. So give that one a try towards the right, go all the way towards the left. Again, if you feel like one helps out a little bit more, throw some more repetitions in. You can also focus a little bit more on the upper back and help improve posture, which will again help improve neck pain. So I'm going to do what is called a floor angel. I just pull my arms up like this, and then I bring my elbows all the way down to the floor. From there, I'm going to lower the back side of my hand towards the floor. You should feel a deep stretch into the chest and also in between the shoulder blades of the upper back. What I'm going to do is wing my elbows, I should say, all the way towards the floor, and then I'm going to bring my elbows down towards the floor as much as I can. I hold this for a couple seconds, and then I'm just going to come up, trying to keep the back side of my arms and elbows on the floor. This can be really challenging if you have a lot of tightness. I go slowly all the way up, hold this one for a couple seconds, and then slowly come back down and repeat. I try to do that one for about 10 to 15 repetitions. And if it feels pretty good and you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or two. So without a doubt, one of the best ways to get rid of neck pain for good is to strengthen everything in the upper back and neck. Here's a combination exercise that you can do at the edge of a couch, bed, or a chair. Very easy to do. I'm going to start off on my knees too, so make sure to put a pillow or towel underneath them for extra comfort. Let's bend our arms, take our hands, place them right on the back of our shoulders. Take the back of your arms, place it right on that flat surface that you're using. Tuck your chin towards your chest. This first one is a variation of a cat-camel pose, which is going to help increase flexibility in the back and neck and also help improve posture and core strength. So what I'm going to do first is arch my back upward like this, sucking my stomach in and engaging my core muscles. Hold this right here for about 3 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax and allow your stomach now to go down towards the floor. Really just try to build into this one. It'll feel like it hits the muscles just a little bit differently. Again, hold this one for about 3 seconds. I try to do this one nice and slowly for about 10 to 15 repetitions. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. If you feel like you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or two. So let's focus a little bit more into the neck and upper back with this one. I'm going to slide the pillow back just a little bit so my arms can go straight like this. Take your fingers, grip into whatever you're using. Tuck your chin towards your chest, and then just lower your butt down towards your heels until you feel a gentle activation pretty much from the upper back all the way down to the lower. From here, let's focus on the neck a little bit more with what is called a head retraction. So what I'm doing is I'm lifting my whole neck and head upward towards the ceiling. I'm not trying to bend it, I'm trying to lift it upward. You're going to feel a lot of muscles fire in the neck. When you feel that, what you're going to do from there is lift one arm up, bend the elbow backward as much as you can like this, while winging the elbow up towards the ceiling. You'll feel a ton of fire in the neck and also the upper back. I try to hold this one for about 5 seconds and then slowly come back. On the next repetition, just try to build up and then switch to the other side and repeat. Try to do this one 10 complete times. And if you feel like you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or two. So to take this one to even the next level, scoot forward a little bit and get back into that original position. What I'm going to do is focus on head and upper back rotation. So I'm just going to lift one elbow up like this and then rotate my whole back and head upward towards the ceiling. You're going to feel a ton fire in the neck and the upper back. Try to hold this one for about 5 seconds, relax, and then just repeat it on the other side. I try to do this one nice and slowly for about 10 to 15 repetitions on both sides. And again, if you feel like you have a little bit more energy, throw in another set or two. So a big cause of neck pain in today's world is because of forward-leaning bad posture. Think just using cell phones. It causes tightness and weakness in the muscles of the upper back and neck that hold us upright. So here's a very easy exercise that you can do standing to help with this. I'm going to go next to a wall. I'm going to put my feet together, space them a little bit away from the wall, so your body is going to lean into it. You want your bottom to your head completely flush against it. Bend your elbows roughly at 90 degrees, tuck them to your side, and then press your elbows into the wall. The movement from here is very easy. I'm going to use my arm strength to press into the wall and then lift my body forward. This is known as a shoulder blade liftoff. So we're not trying to lean into this one, but instead pushing forward just like this. You'll feel a ton of muscles fire in the chest, in the upper back, in between the shoulder blades. We're going to take this one to the next level by focusing a little bit more into the neck with a neck retraction. So keep your chin pretty well parallel with the floor and then drive your head straight back. So again, we're not trying to bend into this one, but press backward as much as you can until you feel the neck muscles fire. I pretty much feel everything from my neck into my upper back firing right now. I hold this one comfortably for about 5 seconds. From there, I'm just going to relax, take a breather. On the next repetition, try to build into it even more. You want to do this for about 10 to 15 times. And if you feel like you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or two. But to make this one more challenging, just place your feet a little bit further away from that wall. If the exercises helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.